All righty. We are back and we are live. Bink bop. Hope everybody enjoyed the Takes by Fans portion. We took a few days off, but we are now back on schedule, back on track, back ready for the rest of the season. So we'll take that. Let me pop this out as well, and we're good to go. We're live everywhere. Beautiful. All right. All righty. Wow. We are back. And we're ready to rock. Let me just get rid of these from our show today. Everything we got to... All right. So yesterday on the show, we got ready for quarterback passing yards, our future bet, as we are wrapping up our future bets here before the NFL season starts on Thursday. We got to get everything in by Thursday at tip-off. So, and we're going to be here every single week. During the NFL season, we're going to be breaking down what happened from the games. We're going to be looking at the lines, looking at the props. We're going to be deep diving every day, every week on how we can all kind of cash out Sundays, Thursdays, Mondays. So, continuing on with the future talk, let's head over to passing touchdowns. Or actually, let's go to receiving, because I don't want to do passing touchdowns. I like the passing yards. I don't want to touch passing touchdowns. I want to do individual touchdowns, receiver or running back. So we'll go to rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. And then we'll get into receiver talk. Well, let's see. Let's go through passing touchdowns, see if anything jumps out at us. And once again, as it goes by, folks, we got floating bets. This is what we like for the season and what we like for week one as well. They're all mixed in there. Once the season starts, we'll take down our season-long bets and just focus on the week-to-week. But so far, we got both kind of bouncing around up there. All right, here we go. Well, let's get to it. Player futures, here we go. We did passing yards. Let's check passing touchdowns. Is there anything jumping out at us, tickling our fancy? Once again, Kyler Murray. We are staying away from everything. Kyler Murray, Cardinals. It's a no for me, dog. I'm sorry, I'm out. Sheesh, that is not working how it's supposed to work. I can't even read the messages. I don't know why they're coming in like that. Yes, Nate Bink. Good morning, baby. Hope you're doing well, my man. Great to see you. Hope you're gearing up for the NFL betting season. Because I'm chomping at the bit. I'm not faking to y'all. I got some futures ready to go. I'm jazzed up for Survivor pools. Backyard just announced their Survivor pool. I would get into that one if I were you. $50 and you win $45,000. Obviously, only one winner. We know Survivor, but I got into that pool as well. I can't wait. I got into one on DraftKings, the $1 million. And we're all looking to a little munch this NFL season, yes? All righty. Back to it. We're staying away from everything. Kyler, Cardinal, Marvin. You want to do a Marvin Harrison? Maybe we touch on Marvin Harrison's touchdowns, but that's the only thing I would ever even think about playing for this Cardinals team. Jaden Daniels, 23.5. Let's get what was going on last season. So we got a nice little number to look at. Jaden Daniels, look, I like that they got the Scary Terry deal worked out. That's very good. The Deebo Samuel weapon. This may not be bad here. May not be bad. Let's see. What were we looking at last year? Passing touchdowns. All right, Joe Burrow, 43. What did Jaden Daniels have last year? Golly, 25. 25, so they're putting him basically where he was last year. All right, you get the addition of Deebo. But once again, I'm going to pull back a little bit on the Washington. Everyone's gushing about him. Everyone's on Jaden Daniels. They're already putting him top 5, top 10. Well, mostly top 10. Top 10 quarterback in the league, and I just don't see it. I don't see it, really, at all. Gonna stay away from that. I'm gonna pass on the Jaden Daniels. No, thank you. Here we go, Josh Allen, folks, and would you look at the number? It's at plus money. Why would Josh Allen be at plus money, folks? Anybody got a guess? I know y'all are sharp in the chat. Go ahead, take a guess. I'm trying to slide this over for y'all too a little bit. It's still only moving me. There we go. Just for the vertical crowd. Try and change that up a little bit so they can see the full screen. Yeah, we'll go here. But anybody know why Josh Allen's passing yards are at plus money, passing touchdowns? It's because he's not a quarterback at all. He's a running back. Josh Allen, the running back. Not taking his passing touchdowns. How many did he have last year? Josh Allen, 28. 28. They don't even think he's going to do it. And this is what I mean. Like, these values aren't even lining up. Josh Allen's passing touchdowns are at plus money, but they're such a shoe-in to win the division. Such a shoe-in to be at the AFC Championship game with the Chiefs that they'll lose again. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Stay away. Stay away from anything Josh Allen. Lamar Jackson, 28.5. Lamar Jackson last year, 41. 41 and you don't win the MVP. Okay. All right. It's not bad there, honestly. 28.5. He had, 13 more? Gonna stay away. We know he is the dual threat and all that. Even though passing should still be fine for this Ravens team, we took it. It's bouncing around up top. We're taking his passing yards. I think it's at 32, 36. What do we got him at? We got him at 35 hunch. So we're going to stay away from the passing touchdowns. Once again, I'm not too interested in these passing touchdowns. More interested in the receiving touchdowns, the rushing touchdowns. We get Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers at 22.5 at plus money. He had 28 last year. See, this is kind of what I do like this. Aaron Rodgers, they were slinging the ball in the preseason games. And I know preseason. But they were slinging the ball. They've got weapons. DK Metcalf. And Calvin Austin the third, folks. That's a good one. Scotty Miller. Good. I don't know, man. At plus money, I think I like it. At plus money, I like it. Has Aaron Rodgers ever thrown for less than that his entire career? I wouldn't assume. I wouldn't assume there's too many times where Aaron Rodgers doesn't throw 23 touchdowns. 23, dude. Here we go from when he's finally took over the reins. 28, 30, 28, 45, 39, 17, but he only played 9 games. He played 9 games and still got 17. God dang. 38, 31, 40, led the league. 16, he only played 7 games. 25, 26, 48, led the league again. 37, 26, 0 because he got injured. And then 28 last season. I'm going to officially put it in. This is going on the bounce here, folks. Aaron Rodgers over 22 and a half touchdowns. You can stay away. I know. Aaron Rodgers washed up. Aaron Rodgers trash. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that. That ain't me. That ain't me, dog. Let me get this in there. Alrighty, Aaron Rodgers. Passing touchdowns officially bouncing across there for our season-long futures. We love it. All right, next up, Jalen Hurts. Woof, woof. Look at this. They put him at 19. God dang. The disrespect here. Now, rightfully so, because, you know, he didn't slay. I think he had, 16, 18 passing touchdowns last year. Now, this isn't terrible. The value is what kind of drives it down. Probably going to stay away from it overall at minus 135. No thanks. Jalen Hurts, I do believe he is going to throw the ball more this season because I do think the defenses are going to look to kind of make him win the game, since that's the narrative going around. Jalen Hurts sucks as a thrower, can't throw the ball, he's a running back, blah, blah, blah. So going to stay away from the 19.5. It's just no point to take it, really. We get Patrick Mahomes. And I am back on Mahomes. I'm back on Mahomes. Everybody's off of him. He's lost his aura. No. Aura never dies. Besides the haircut. The haircut's bad. That I will say. I don't love his new haircut. Not good. Not good. So, staying away from Patrick Mahomes. He's at 26. I mean, no. 27, no thank you. I do think he has a better season, but no thank you. Joe Burrow. We got him at his passing yards. Dog, the Bunda Hunter. What's up, baby? Staying away from Joe Burrow's passing yards. No thank you. Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold's passing yards at plus money. Ah!
I heard you loud and clear, but then you stuck your tongue in my cruise and fucked me so hard, I figured you changed your mind.
The Haley Seinfeld quote will work. Staying away from Sam Darnold, obviously. Brock Purdy at 23.5 at minus 130. Once again, I'm not taking this because of the value at minus 130. No point. And second of all, this is the one thing that me and Vegas, I mean, don't even get what they're seeing. This offense is still banged up. You lose Deebo Samuel. The whole team is banged up overall. Brock Purdy still got it done last year. What'd he do? He had 20. He had 20. They need 24. No, thank you. Oh, boy. Hang on here. We may get another ding, 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 ding. Justin Fields here, folks. Plus money. We need 14.5. You're telling me Justin Fields not getting 1 touchdown a game? Come on. 2 games, he doesn't even need to get 1? I don't know, man. I mean, we took his passing yards at 2,500. I think we have to take these touchdowns. It's that plus money. I mean, they're dangling it. You dangle it. I might chomp the carrot. Justin Fields last year, 5 touchdown passes in 6 games. We're tracking there. What did Russell Wilson have for the remainder? And I think we're all forgetting, like, these were, the weapons are good. The weapons are good in New York. Last year, he had 16, Russell Wilson. So you get the 5, you get the 16. That brings us to 21. And we only need 15? Aaron Rodgers. I know, I'm going back, but Aaron Rodgers, last season, 28 touchdowns. Of course we take this. I mean, they'll have what? 4 passing touchdowns against the Patriots alone in the 2 games? Let me get it up on the board, the bouncing board. Here we go. Alrighty, that is up, bouncing. Justin Fields passing touchdowns. Love that. Like that a lot. I mean, I told y'all I was almost gushing over the 2,500 passing yards for Justin Fields. I mean, come on now. What are we talking about? This man was moving the ball. We're not asking him to do anything crazy. 15 touchdowns, 1 a game. All right, Michael Penix Jr., that's an interesting one. 19 touchdowns. We need 20. It's at minus 130, so we're not getting the best value. What did our man, everybody's favorite, Kirk O'Chains? Kirk O'Chains got 18. And he missed the last 3 games? I'm going to stay away from it, but it's not terrible overall. All right, Trevor Lawrence, 22.5. I don't want to bet on him. I know this is a make or break year, but I still don't want to put him in any parlay, any future long parlay. I think he has an all right season. I mean, the last year that he only played 10 games, but 11 is... they got receivers though, BTJ, and what we are gonna do, I'm probably gonna be playing the Travis Hunter touchdowns. I'll just play that because I think they are gonna focus more on offense. I think we saw that kind of in the preseason. They'll gadget him up. They got schemes for him, and I think he's just a good player. And once again, he'll be the number 2. BTJ number 1. We'll bet on the number 2, so we'll save that. We get Tua's passing touchdowns at 23.5. He almost had that last year. Tua, 19 and 11 games. So you better damn believe we're taking it. Put it in there. I'm not this big Dolphins homer, folks, I promise. It's just how everybody's been so disrespectful of this team. We have to munch the value. So let's get that up. That's going to be bouncing across all the Tuas. The passing yards, the passing touchdowns. They're in. They're locked. Next up, Cam. Ooh, okay. Now we get a little spicy. We got a little option here. It's at plus money that we love. Now, we also took Cam Ward on his passing yards as well. 3,200. I mean, folks, I'm going to bring it up again. This Titans depth chart, receiving-wise, is not that bad. Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett, Van Jefferson. Now, is this cream of the crop? No. Is this top 5 receiving core? No. Top 10? Probably not. Maybe you could maybe make the argument. You might be able to squeeze them in top 10. Maybe. Ugh. I mean, Will Levis, how many touchdowns did he have last year? He had 13, dude. 13. And how many games did he play? In 12 games, he had 13 passing touchdowns. I mean, I think we play it. It's that plus money. I like the value. We're putting it in. We're getting it in. Bounce it up. Oh, sheesh. I had this one image on for 106 seconds. We don't need to stare at anything that long. All right, Cam Ward's passing touchdowns. They're bouncing up, folks. They're bouncing around. I like the receiving core. I'm a sucker for Tyler Lockett. I don't know what y'all want from me. All right, what else do we got here? Who's next? Baker. We already took his passing yards, and honestly, is his passing touchdowns better? Let's quickly take a look here. Baker Mayfield last year, 41 touchdowns. They want us at 30. Now, this is it. They do got a good running game, and that's the thing. That's the thing. They've got a good running game. Like Bucky Irving, they got the other one in the backfield as well. I think we're going to stay away from the passing touchdowns. We'll keep the yards. They rush it in a little bit more. But still, at the end of the day, this Bucs team, they're billed as it. They're billed as one of the best receiving cores in the league. Now, we got to take, what they're billed at with a big grain of salt, because we know this national media, they've been on one so far. They've been on one, the Arch Manning, the Texas, the Bill Belichick. So we'll see, but it's still Baker at the end of the day, and they've still got all the pieces that they had last year. They just upgraded. They got the rookie. So we'll stay away from the passing touchdowns. It's not bad. If you want to substitute that for the yards, I wouldn't mind it. I would do one or the other. Alrighty, next up is Geno Smith. No, thank you. We pass. Passing on anything Geno Smith. I mean, it's that plus money, so it is a little enticing. Aiden O'Connell had 8. Gardner Minshew had 9. They should be able to get this. I mean, this should work. Raiders. We may take this, actually. Jacoby Myers. Maybe not. Jacoby Myers. Amari Cooper. Look, I love Amari Cooper, and I'll go to bat for Amari Cooper, but if he's your number 2, I got no problem with Tyler Lockett being a number 2. We stay away. We got to stay away. Got to stay away from the Raiders. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be competitive. But we can't bet that. We can't bet Geno Smith. Has Geno Smith ever thrown for 30 touchdowns in a year? Did he do it last year in Seattle? Where's Geno? Where's Geno Smith at? He had 21. Man, we're not betting that. Geno Smith going to the last week to get it. That don't sit right with me. How many did he throw in that last game? Oh my God, he had 4. He clears it by 1, but he had 4 in the final game. We stay away. We stay away big time. Wild. 4 touchdowns against the Rams in the last week of the season. They almost got us. We stay away from that. Jared Goff also stay away, and look at this. And this is, some things to keep in mind, folks. comparing value on a team to other values on that team. Like you look at the division odds for the entire team. Lions are the favorites to win the division. But Jared Goff's passing touchdowns are at plus money? You see just that some things, they just don't add up the entire way? Watch out for this Lions team, folks. I know everybody says they're running away with the division. That's not me. I don't say that. I have them not winning the division. I've got the Vikings winning the division. So, this is interesting. Jared Goff, plus money on his over. We stay away. Bo Nix up next. 24.5 at minus 110. Bo Nix last year at 28. I think he has a step back. I don't even want to bet the Broncos. They've already suckered me in. I think we endorsed his... No, we didn't. Good. I'm staying away. Staying away from Bo Nix. Staying away from the Broncos passing game. Staying away from Bo Nix. I know. Once again, Vegas is gushing over him. Second favorites in the division. Bo Nix, he was serviceable last year. I'll give him that. Serviceable. Not at the end, though. Not at the end when it really started to matter in that playoff game. Not good. Staying away from Bo Nix. No, thank you. Justin Herbert up next, and going to stay away from passing touchdowns. Once again, the running market on that Chargers team, a little bit more the priority. We saw it last year. We're already kind of cashing in on a lower set Herbert passing yard prop that we're liking. I think they've got him. I know they've got him at 3,650, 3,650 and a half. That's what we're taking. So we'll do that instead of the passing touchdowns. Najee Harris was seen today, folks. Najee Harris. Let me get this up. I didn't get to this on the show. Do I got him here? Here, I mean, this is Najee Harris, folks. I mean, he's still got the shades on. So, I mean, maybe we should be hammering the passing yards and passing touchdowns. This is Najee Harris. I mean, we're like 3 days out from the game. They're about to go fly any day now because it's in, where is it? Brazil? I mean, if Justin Herbert doesn't throw 23 touchdowns, it's really a shame. Did he not do that last year? He had 23. Oh, he had 20. Oh, we're taking it. 23 had it last year. Passing yards came down from what he had last year, which we liked. Passing touchdowns stay the same, which could be the hook here, but we may run into it. We hate his receivers, but it's Herbert. I mean, if you're not slinging the ball around, screw the wins. I don't care if you win. Sling the ball around. I'm putting it on the board. He had 23 last year. I don't think he goes down from last year. There's no way. Omarion Hampton is catching the ball out of the backfield. We like that. All right, we're putting it on. I'm putting it on the board. Don't make me regret this, Harbaugh. All right, that's up on the board. It'll be bouncing around. All right. Herbert's got us suckered. This year. Passing yards and passing touchdowns, we're playing them both. All right, next up. Ooh, I've got a good feel. I mean, we have to. The numbers, if we're looking at the numbers, we have to. It's in Harbaugh's hands now. All right, next up, who do we got? Drake May. We took his passing yards. Drake May last year. 15, and he only played in 12 games, 13 games. That's very good. We love the addition of Stephon Diggs. We love it. I'm taking it. We're taking the Drake May. It's at minus 125. Other people are liking it too. I agree with them. We put it on the bounce. Beautiful. Next, we've got CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud, and look, I don't know what's going on with this team. They're getting very bad buzz, publicity, optics in the national media. Everyone's still harping on this shitty offensive line. Everyone's trying to say they're not going to win the division. Did we endorse his yards yesterday? I don't think we did. We didn't. I do like them to win the division, but this chatter about this team, I'm going to stay away because the 22 touchdowns seems like a slam dunk. I don't like how they're getting talked about in the national media, though. And the fact that Vegas is making this a little low, 22 touchdowns? CJ Stroud last year at 20, okay. So definitely staying away from him. I mean, he didn't even hit the mark last year. And I know Nico Collins missed a little bit of a stretch and all that. But I've got him for the division. We'll stick with that. We don't need a press. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I'm not gushing over it. We're staying away from CJ Stroud's passing touchdowns. Caleb Williams. Oh, it's at plus money? National media, Bears, they're the best in the division, hands down. They've got the coach, Ben Johnson. Save it. Don't want any part of it. This team is not winning the division. Caleb Williams is not going to play so much better than he did last year. They still don't have great weapons. They got okay weapons. Do I say that? I may say this. And y'all will hate me for this. But I think I'm going to say this. Okay. This is what I'll say. Currently, right now, right this minute, I like the Titans receiving core better than the Bears. Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett, Van Jefferson. But, if Luther Burden turns out to be what they're saying and truly him, then I disagree. But DJ Moore, Roma Dunes, Luther Burden, the Rook. Y'all know how I feel about DJ Moore. I don't like to slander him by repeating it, but he ain't no number one. And we'll see if Rome Odunze can keep getting better. So, staying away from Caleb Williams. Stay away. I tried to warn you. It's not good value betting him on the division. It's just like the fact, I mean, why are we all overlooking the Vikings? I don't get it. But we stay away from Caleb Williams. It's at plus money, folks. It's at plus money for a reason. J.J. McCarthy, we were just talking about the man. Here we go. He's up next. J.J. McCarthy, 25 touchdowns we're looking for. Now, we're going to... We took his yards. We did take his yards. Do we also take the touchdowns as well? I'm sure Sam Darnold did it. He did 35, and we need 25. All right. We know Addison's going to miss a few games, but he missed a few games last season. Sam Darnold was still able to hit the mark. We're going to pump the brakes on this one. I don't mind it, but we've already got his yards, and I'm not gushing over this one. Maybe they take the ball out of his hands in the red zone. We'll just take his yards. All right, next up is Dak Prescott. No. No? Are we crazy? What did he do last year? I don't care if he had more. I don't think he did. Dak Prescott. Where are you? Where is he? There he is. 11. 11! 11 in 8 games. No, thank you. This Cowboys team is going to be atrocious. There's a chance, folks. There's a good chance that this team finishes last in the division. This Giants team is going to be so much better than the Cowboys. The Giants are just going to be good in general. No thank you on Dak Prescott. No thank you. Where's Russell Wilson? We're getting to the end here and we get no Russell Wilson? They're not letting us bet on Russell Wilson? The Giants quarterback, do you see, folks? Do you understand what I'm talking about now? Vegas doesn't even want to put up a line because they know it's going to be good and whatever they're going to set is going to be too low. No Russell Wilson, or did I miss him? Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. Let me go here. Let me find another book with it. And I forget the website where it brings up all the odds. It aggregates all of them. Is it Betting Pros? It might be this one. Might be this one. Big shout out. It is. It is. Big shout out to Betting Pros. You type in whatever you want and it brings it up on every sports book. Shout out. All right, let's see. Player future odds. Russell Wilson. Because I'm going to play. Now I'm definitely playing it. If DraftKings is taking, we could play every other quarterback. I could play Caleb Williams. Thanks, DraftKings. Thanks for letting me be able to play Caleb Williams over passing touchdowns and not Russell Wilson. Because Vegas knows. Here we go. Where is he? Russell. Where is he? They're going to make me type in his name. Let me type it in. Here we go. I don't want MVP. I don't want that. I'll tell you that. I'm not betting him MVP or comeback play. Ooh, comeback? No. No, it can't be comeback. They're not. They've got none. Total passing touchdowns. Folks, I'm about to scream. I'm about to scream. I'm about to yell. They give us Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones at the same time. They will not give us Russell Wilson. They'll give us no Giants quarterbacks. Why is that? Do you think if it was because like Jackson Dart, oh, well, we don't know if Jackson Dart's going to be playing, they would still throw up Russell Wilson in there? Something's funky going on with the Giants, folks. I'm telling y'all, this team is good. This team is good with the Giants. These books are scared to put a number on them because they're that good. This is despicable, honestly. When you're so sharp, the book doesn't even offer anything because they know everything will hit. Oh, I'm pissed, folks. They give us everybody. They give us everybody. Yeah, Dak Prescott. Don't look at the Giants. Keep betting Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Vegas. Honestly. This is shameful. How about you put your balls on the table, Vegas? Put a line up. Put a line on. I can't. I'm at a loss here, folks. Russell Wilson. Like what can we do with Russell? Can we get now? I'm going to everything I can bet on Russell. We have to bet it now. NFL lines are not available yet. Lines are released progressively, so please check back later. They're not coming. The season starts in like 3 days. I don't want Russell Wilson MVP. Why would I do that? I'm sick to my stomach. What was it we could have taken? We're not doing comeback player. We're not doing season MVP. We're not doing offensive player of the year. I'm not betting most interceptions. I'm not betting most passing touchdowns. Unreal. I will tell you right now. Let me get a new one. This is what we have to do now. It's at 5. You got to take money line. Giants money line against Washington, folks. Let me get it up. I'm sorry. We're not taking the 5. No. I'm taking the money line. Giants money line week 1. Get it before I drive it all the way down. God damn, yo. Am I even still live? I think so. All right, well, let's move on, I guess, a little bit. Oh, man. That's throwing me off. I'm very upset about that. Okay, we are still live. Perfect. Okay. So, let's get back to it here. passing touchdowns. Let's get back to it. Where do we leave off? We're not doing Caleb. JJ McCarthy. We're staying away from Dak. Okay, here we go. I think we're here at Jordan Love. We're finishing on Jordan Love. Jordan Love over 25.5 passing touchdowns. And once again, just something funky going on with the national media. Loving on Jordan Love. That's why I'm staying away. I don't want a part of this Jordan Love. We have people going on ESPN saying like he's the best. When has that ever been the argument? I don't know what Jordan Love gives us. That's his it factor. Josh Allen, the big body. Lamar Jackson, the dual threat. Great downfield ball that's been developing. Tua, the most accurate quarterback. Jalen Hurts, the best leader in the league. Patrick Mahomes, I mean, it speaks for itself. All these elite top 10 quarterbacks, they have that it factor. Jaden Daniels came in instantly. CJ Stroud came in instantly, got it done. That's their it factor. They didn't need the 1, the 2 year. No. Off the rip. Jordan Love, I'm not seeing anything. He's always banged up. There's always an excuse on Jordan Love. Oh, he's not fully healthy. Oh, all of his receivers are not good. So these narratives surrounding it really turns me off, and I don't want to take anything with the Packers. We know they're kind of now moving up because they got Micah Parsons to win the division. I mean, we look at this Packers depth chart, folks. We look at these receivers. Jaden Reed, Matthew Golden, Romeo Doubs, Tavian Wicks, Christian Watson. How long is he out for, by the way? He's on the PUP? So he's missing, what, 4 to 6 games? 4 games minimum? This is what I'm saying. Like, they're all just relying on Matthew Golden to truly be him? Is that the entire, like, their entire season is betting on Matthew Golden being good? Which I'm not saying he isn't. I think he will be. But, I mean, we've been hearing about these receivers. I mean, Jaden Reed, who was supposed to, Jaden Reed, good. Christian Watson was supposed to be the number 1. Romeo Doubs, the number 1. Now it's Matthew Golden. Now it's, Jordan Love is actually the best quarterback in the league. It's just these receivers that aren't they all like 6 and above? Jaden Reed, 5'11", basically 6. I mean, you go 5'12", that's 6 foot. Romeo Doubs, 6'2". Matthew Golden, I think he's 5'11", he's 5'12", same thing, 6 foot. Christian Watson, 6'4". So you've got literally the tallest receiving room in the league. Maybe second to the Bucs. It was Malik Willis. Remember when Malik Willis played a game or two and he was looking good and people were gushing, oh, Malik Willis needs to be a starter in this league. How'd that work out? Right? I gotta stay. I really advise a lot of people to stay away from this Packers team. The way they've been talked about, I do not like it at all. 26 touchdowns. Last year, Jordan Love, he was a little banged up. I think he missed some games. He had 25. He missed 2 games. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it here at 25.5. You need 26. I mean, we've got enough already. We don't need another one. I don't want to be a part of this Packers narrative this year. I don't. We stay away. And then the last one here, Bryce Young. Bryce Young, we're going to stay away. He could get benched. I mean, truthfully. I was a little gushing about him heading into this season after preseason game number 1, but how the coach is talking about him, how they got rid of Adam Thielen, and they got rid of Hunter Renfrow, and then I think they brought Hunter Renfrow back. Once again, the wonkiness doesn't add up for me. I'm out. Alrighty. So to recap our passing touchdowns. This is what we found that we like, we endorse, the value's right, the number is right. First and foremost, the Giants not being on there is the biggest abomination. But Drake May, over 19.5 touchdowns. We like it. Justin Herbert, over 22.5 touchdowns. We like it. Cam Ward, over 19.5 touchdowns. We like it. Tua, over 23.5 touchdowns. We like it. Justin Fields, over 14.5 touchdowns. We like it. Aaron Rodgers, over 22.5 touchdowns. We like it. All right. Those were the ones that we liked. I'll post them on our Discord. Shout out to our Discord folks. $20 a month. $20 a month, and we bet $100 every single day and give it away. I mean, folks. I don't know why y'all don't subscribe. I truly don't. It drives me crazy. But it's okay. All righty, now let's head to receiving yards. Receiving yards. We start here. We start with Ja'Marr Chase, 13-25. And look, we've already got Joe Burrow's passing. Let me get the season totals up. We'll probably play his touchdowns more than his yards, but let's see. Let's see what we've got. Alrighty, Ja'Marr Chase, blows it out of the water. 1,700 yards last year. Give it up for him. Give it up for the number one receiver in the goddamn league. But we are going to stay away. We're just betting on the team's yards. Probably not going to play a lot of receivers totals, I'll tell you. We'll probably play more of the touchdown aspect, but we'll get there. BTJ, 1,100 yards. That's interesting. 1,100? What did he do last year? 1,282. 1,282, and now you got to split it with Travis Hunter? Don't love that. Don't love that. You put it at maybe the 990 mark, I take it. You put me at 1050, I take it, potentially. 1150, I think I'm going to stay away. Zay Flowers, 900 yards. All right, well, he's got a little meatball on his shoulders for beefing, in the playoffs. So he's going to have to get it together here. Zay Flowers not missing time, correct? Jordan Addison is. Who's the other one? Isn't there two receivers missing time? The Chiefs? Yeah, Chiefs receivers. Okay. So Zay Flowers, I believe, is good to play all games. And he had 1,000 yards last year. 1,059. And once again, it's just not a lot of wiggle room here. I'm going to stay away. We got Lamar Jackson's passing yards. Bijan Robinson. All righty. Dual threat ability. Now, we do know that Kyle Pitts will maybe or may not be getting a lot of targets. All right. Bijan Robinson, what did he do last year? He do anything last year? Because that's an interesting one. Let's see what we got by the man. Last year, with Kirk O'Chains for most of it, receiving yards last year, 431. 431. He's done it both his years. 487, 431. Michael Penix Jr. Yeah. That seems misplaced. We got to get this up here. I'm taking this. Bijan Robinson. 375 yards? Come on now. I know you got the Kyle Pitts. I get it. But once again, he may not be him. Yeah, that seems good. Let me get it. Bounce it up. Let me bounce it up. 375. That seems very doable. That seems crazy doable. All right, beautiful. It's bouncing up top. All right, next up, we got Marvin Harrison. And take a look, folks. It's at plus money. I've been telling y'all we're not taking anything Cardinals, and this reinforces it. Over yards. They don't even think he's getting 1,000 yards, Marvin Harrison Jr. But they're supposed to be good. I saw somebody say the Cardinals are winning the division. Like, what are we talking about? What did he do last year? Marvin Harrison. 885, and they put him more, and they don't think he'll get it. That's very, very interesting there, folks. Very interesting. We will also not play that. CeeDee Lamb, I'm not touching him with a 20-foot long pole. No, thank you. Quarterback is trash. Team is trash. We got George Pickens. Once again, no cowboy for me. No. Justin Jefferson, the next man up. 1,250. Last year, he goes for 1,500. Now, we do got Jordan Addison out for the first 4 games, so he's going to be number 1, number 2. So expect them to kind of munch those first 4 weeks. I don't hate it here. We did take J.J. McCarthy's passing yards, and I didn't get to this on the show today, but I want to go over it. I want to see it quickly. 10 fantasy players you do not want to sleep on in fantasy drafts. They got J.J. McCarthy on the front. On the cover of the article. I want to see where they put him, why they put him, what they say. Because we may double dip and take Justin Jefferson's passing yards as well, receiving yards. All right, here we go. Do they have him on here? They got Josh Downs. They got Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. He's a big name going around right now. Zach Charbonnet, Darnell Mooney. J.J. McCarthy, here we go. Let's see. And I was going to say, they put Marvin Harrison. No, they did Marvin Mims. They got Trevor Lawrence. They got Tank Bigsby. They got Okwongu, and I agree with that. Yeah, look at that, folks. No Marvin Harrison. All right, but here we go. J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy spent 3 years as a quarterback in Michigan, initially as backup, but beat out the starting quarterback in 2022. He was never a high-volume quarterback due to Michigan's run-first offense and constantly playing with the lead, but he was great on a per-play basis. He was in the 90th percentile or better in each situation. He improved significantly from his first year as a starter to his second. His dropbacks per game decreased, but his stats still increased thanks to a much higher accuracy rate. McCarthy similarly never ran the ball too often himself, but he had a very high rate of gaining at least 15 yards or a first down. His speed and athleticism are both above average for an NFL quarterback. His success at Michigan led the Vikings to select McCarthy in the 10th pick of the 2024 draft after Caleb, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Michael Penix, but just before Bo Nix. The Vikings had moved on from Kirk Cousins at quarterback and signed Sam Darnold, who was initially the starter, but the general assumption was that McCarthy... Okay, can we get to it here? I mean, Jesus Louise. I mean, do we need the entire Wikipedia of J.J. McCarthy? We don't. While Darnold played well for the Vikings, Minnesota opted not to re-sign him and stick with McCarthy as a starter for the 2025 season. From all reports, McCarthy is looking healthy and should be fully ready to go this season. McCarthy joins the Vikings offense led by Kevin O'Connell. We got to be done here. I mean, this is crazy now. But they like J.J. McCarthy. Folks, we all should. He's a game manager that's got all the weapons on his side, that has the offense in mind and Kevin O'Connell on his side, that has a great defense that nobody wants to give credit to. Like, I don't understand why. They've proven themselves the last 2 years. So, I mean, I'm still taking Justin Jefferson. Still going to take it.
Wait a minute. You know, this is, excuse me.
I'm putting the Justin Jefferson in here. So I think we've officially endorsed J.J. McCarthy's passing yards, J.J. McCarthy's passing touchdowns, and now Justin Jefferson's yards. And I don't really care. I mean, folks, I'm all in. I'm all in on the Vikings. I don't understand why we shouldn't be. Caleb Williams. Caleb. Yeah, Caleb. You take the lobe. I'll take JJ. Thank you. All righty. Who do we got next? Who do we got up next? Next victim. We got Malik Neighbors. All right. Malik Neighbors. I mean, look, they set him high. 1150. I think he had 1,200 actually last year. Let me double check. Malik Neighbors, he did almost on the dot, 1204. Now, we like the passing game. I love the passing game. I was trying to take the passing touchdowns, the passing yards for Russell Wilson. They don't allow it. They don't allow it. Let me just double check here that I didn't miss his yards yesterday, because he's not on our list.
Like Christmas.
And I do not think that they're hemming and hawing between who's going to be the starter, Russell Wilson or Jackson Dart. I don't think Jackson Dart, I know the whole narrative, you know, the national media, he's him. Oh, my God, he's the best rookie. Russell Wilson was promised a starting job the entire season. And I don't think that the Giants, if they have success, if they start winning games, that they're going to bench him. Now, if they lose games, they're 0-7, 2-7. If they go 2-5, I still think they try to work Russell Wilson until the wheels truly fall off. But I think it's going to be Malik Neighbors the entire time. Now, I think we're going to go touchdowns here, maybe avoid the yards, because there are other good weapons here. We got Wan'Dale Robinson kind of, getting healthy and being ready. They've got a third. I thought they had a third. And Darius Slayton, all right. Oh, he's hanging around. Jalen Hyatt, who I'm a little fond of. Him. But yeah, you still got Wan'Dale. He's ready to go, ready to rock. So yards is interesting. Dang. I really just want Russell Wilson. Like, this is really, I mean, folks, I'm about to just make the line myself. Do I have to make the line myself? Do I have to take all the action myself? Because I set Russell Wilson's passing touchdowns at 32.5. Sorry. His passing yards at 3,400. His passing touchdowns at 32.5. Sorry, not sorry. All right. Wan'Dale Robinson, let's get back to it. Malik Neighbors. I want to. I really do. I am going to stay away from it. I'm going to stay away from it, I think. I want to. 1150. He's good. I'm taking it. We're taking it. We're endorsing it. I mean, if they're not going to let us take Russell Wilson, we have to take this. This is the next best thing. We take his touchdowns as well. Yes! Oh my God! Hang on. Thank you. Folks, on in the background, you can't hear it, but Colin Cowherd just released his herd hierarchy for week 1, and he does not have the Niners on there. He has the Rams on there. I mean, it's about damn time, folks. I'm telling y'all. What is everybody's fascination with the Niners? We had Jason McIntyre, who's the biggest goofball. Sorry. He says that he was I'm so shocked you left him off your top 10. Why? Everybody's injured. Brock Purdy's not him, we keep hearing. Congrats, you got Christian McCaffrey back. Old, now injured Christian McCaffrey. Very good. Very good. Let's see, did they post the image yet? Not yet. This guy, goofball. All right. So we are officially endorsing Malik Neighbors. That is on the bouncing board up top. All right. Let's keep going. Who's up next? Mike Evans. Oh, my God. What the fuck is this? Mike Evans under 1,000? Please stop. Stop with all this. Oh, we're instantly taking this. Under 1,000? Under 1,000, I know. They got the rookie, the best, blah, 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 blah. It's Mike Evans, folks. They forced it down his throat last year. They'll do it again. They'll do it again. Mike Evans, get him on the betting board. Mike Evans, Mike Tomlin, yes, this is the year. This is the year that they both go down, blah, 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 blah. He's on the board. He's on the board. All right. Who's next? Jahmyr Gibbs. Interesting. Very interesting. I am just staying away from a lot of the Lions. I think we see the downturn of the Lions a little bit here. Passing, rushing. Jahmyr Gibbs is interesting. What did he do last year? Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, Tyler Lockett still had 600 yards last year, folks. Will you give it up for him? Jahmyr Gibbs had 500 yards. 500. Woof. Out of the backfield. But we are going to stay away from him. Shout out to Jahmyr Gibbs, though. All right, next up, Devontae Smith. An Eagle? No. Sorry. I don't even think, was he even close to that last year? Jalen Hurts is like 2,200 yards. Where did Devontae Smith end up? And also A.J. Brown. Where did those receivers end up? A.J. Brown. Oh, A.J. Brown did break 1,000. Okay. Devontae Smith. Where are you at? He didn't have less than 600. I must be missing him here. Let me look him up. $833. Okay. Alrighty. Still I mean, that's still respectable. Feeding your guys. Still fed the guys. But we're gonna stay away. We're gonna stay away from it. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Folks, am I not telling y'all all this? Are we not telling y'all all this? And Vegas is backing it up with the values. Amon-Ra St. Brown is over. Yards are at plus money. Plus 100. We were already staying away, and now we double stay away. All right, we got Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua at 1,200 yards. Now, they've also bring in Devontae Adams, who should get more attention than what Cooper Kupp got last year. Pretty much going to stay away from Puka. I don't even know. Did he have 1,200 yards last year? Puka Nacua. He had 990. 990. You become the number one now, but you were the number one last year. And they bring in basically an A1, knocking on the door of taking your job in Devontae Adams. And you want another 300 yards? That sounds like no value to me, folks. We stay away. All right, A.J. Brown, 1,100 yards. Once again, you're expecting more? No. Or at least the same. Can't do it. Oh. 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 I think we like this here, folks. I think we like this. Tyreek Hill. I don't love this, I will say. But Tyreek Hill at 975 may be workable. Maybe workable. What did Tyreek Hill have last year? Now, they shut him down last year. 959, dude. Oh my God, we're taking this. Oh my God, we're taking this. 959 and Tua missed what, 6 games? And nobody let him up over the top? Everybody double shelled him? Wouldn't let him get deep? Oh yeah. Folks, go ahead. I'm the Dolphin Homer, Dolphin Schmomer. I'm yelling at y'all. The Dolphins. They're better than what everybody's giving them credit for. They were good last year. They were good. If Tua didn't get hurt, we're a playoff team. Get him on the bouncing board. Tyreek Hill, bouncing board. Oh, I'm gushing. That's a gush. That's a gush. I don't got a gush alert yet.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you.
It's not clocking to you, folks.
I'm standing on business, is it?
This Dolphins team, nothing's clocking to y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all I'm standing on business with the Dolphins.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
And y'all don't listen. Here we go. Keep going on. We love Tyreek Hill. It's a gush. It's a gush. DJ Moore. I already told y'all I don't even like him as an A1 tier 1. Gosh. Oh, man. I can't even read the chat. What's up with that? I gotta get that figured out. I'm trying to read what it says. I apologize. It's not even, I don't even know where that's coming from. I appreciate you. I think it says hope you're well. Well, I appreciate you. I can't even read the username. What is going on? Well, I appreciate it. DJ Moore, staying away from. No, thank you. I just don't get why it's cut off like that. We'll get it. It's not even coming up on my dashboard over here. Oh, Frank. Hey, yo, Bink. There it is. Sheesh. What's going on, Frank? Hope you're doing good, baby. Yeah, that's not even popping up on my side. That's very frustrating. But we'll live. We move. Unstable. Alrighty, so staying away from DJ Moore. I mean, look, I'm not into that. Don't like DJ Moore as the number 1. Y'all know. And we're not betting anything with Caleb Williams. I can't do it. Cannot do it. Alrighty, next up. Ladd McConkey. Ooh. Alrighty, I mean, we already endorsed the Justin Herbert passing yards. Ladd McConkey, we need him for another 1,000, which I think he blew the doors off, no? 1149, pretty solid there. And once again, I mean, they didn't get anybody else. They did not get anybody else to kind of take targets away, take catches away. So Ladd McConkey here, I don't mind him at 1025. I think we're going to put him in play. We'll get him on the bouncing board. They're getting up on the bouncing board. Ladd McConkey. He's up there bouncing around. All right, 1 second. 1 second here, folks. Is that polling chat from YouTube? The purple box, I mean, that's where the chat's supposed to be in. It's supposed to be in the box. But I think there's something wonky with it where it's making the text be at the very end of the box. And I also didn't know it was polling from YouTube either. I thought this was only Twitch. So I like that. I like that. All right, we're working. We're working. All righty, here we go. They're also saying it have bad connection, which is crazy. Crazy to say. All right. All right, let's get back to it. We like the Ladd McConkey. We got him bouncing around up top. Where do we leave? Here we go. Scary Terry. Ooh, now that he gets paid, it's a discussion. It's a discussion. Scary Terry last year, I know he had 1,000. Ooh, did he have 1,000 or did he have just under? Let me see. Terry McLaurin. $10.96, just below. You bring in Debo. I think we got to stay away. Potential also resentment, you know. Little resentment, maybe. Oh, this guy wanted the ball. Now he doesn't get the ball. So I'm going to stay away from the Scary Terry. Like I said, I think I think Jaden Daniels just offensively has a small step back. And there was really no wiggle room there with Scary Terry's from last year's, what he did. And like I said, you bring in Debo. Yeah, got to move on. Got to move on that. All right, here we go. Travis Kelce, an interesting one here. 700.5. Now, they're kind of billing this as the last ride of Mahomes, Kelce, and Andy Reid. We got the proposal now. Don't love that. Distraction because, and I don't even want to say this, folks, but I am going to. And maybe some people aren't going to be happy with this. But I think we got to stay away from everything Travis Kelce this year. I think he's going to be a little too busy, a little preoccupied with the wedding planning. Now, I want to be as respectful as possible here when I say this. Brides, sometimes, they dream of this moment. They want it to be all perfect, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Your day, you're spending thousands of dollars. You've dreamed of it your entire life. You want it to be exactly what you want, and it can get stressful. It can get stressful sometimes. The day of the wedding, it can get very stressful. But the planning, making sure everything's right, and look, we know Taylor Swift is going to be in majority control of how the wedding looks, all that. But also brides, wives, they want their husband. They want their input as well. They want the input. They won't always go with it, but they want it to be a process of them doing it together. And that may get in the way of studying for football. It could get in the way of potentially maybe studying football. I don't think I'm out of line by saying any of this. So I think for all of those reasons, Taylor, I can't even say it, but Taylor, I'm sure you're a wonderful person. But I think the wedding may get in the way a little bit of football. So we're going to stay away from Travis Kelce. And we'll see. Does Travis Kelce, does he value winning or does he value his wife? We'll see. Tom Brady valued winning. Left his family, left his wife. I don't know if Travis Kelce's doing that. So we're going to skip Travis Kelce here. All right, Trey McBride. Look, I would love to, but I've got the rule. We're not betting anything. We're not betting anything Cardinal related. No, thank you. All right, Brock Bowers up next. And man, oh man, a tight end at 1,000 yards. Look, I love it, but I'm not betting that. I'm sure he does it. He had it last year, 1194. I'm sure he does it this year. But I'm not taking that. I'm not going to take that. Shout out to Brock Bowers. The new Travis Kelce. We'll stay away from Brock. Maybe do touchdowns on him. Yards. All right, Courtland Sutton here. 875.5. Now that's big time interesting. We've got Bo Nix. Did we do Bo Nix? I'm forgetting here. We did not do Bo Nix. That's correct. That is correct. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. What did Topps just launch? Oh my God. No. Oh my goodness, I missed it. I didn't know it was out today. Oh, I should have looked at the text. Oh, damn it. The SpongeBob Topps Chrome, folks. They had their pre-order. Today. My brother texted me. And I saw it too late. I mean, just look at these, folks. Come on. Why do they got to do that to me? I'll be getting into this. I'll be breaking into this, folks. Yeah, these are great. These are great. All right. I think they were starting at like $250 a box, man, and you know those are gonna go crazy. Those are gonna be like $800 a box. Damn. All right. Let's move on here. Okay. I'm upset. I mean, geez, everything's going wrong today. Russell Wilson, I mean, no book allows any lines, yards, or touchdowns. I missed a SpongeBob drop by 40 minutes. It's not going my way today. We got baseball today. We got to get our $100 bet in today, too. I think we've got time. Yeah, 6 o'clock games tip off. Okay. Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. What's up next here? Courtland Sutton. We got to go to Courtland Sutton. We didn't finish up him. But what I may like about Courtland Sutton, what did he do last year? He's easily the number one receiver on that team. I mean, I don't even know if they've got a number two. And Courtland Sutton had 1,000. I'm actually loving this one here, folks. I mean, what are we talking about here? Has he ever had less than 1,000? 772, 8. Wow. Really? Is that right? That was Courtland Sutton's second 1,000-yard season last year. That doesn't sound right. That's crazy to me. Okay. This is interesting. I still think I like it. We're going to still take it. I mean, look. I mean, what other receivers they got over there? Marvin Mims? I mean, oh, yeah. We're taking this. Yeah, get it on the board. 900. I mean, this is easy. Oh, yeah. I mean, do I got another gush here? I'm gushing over this one, folks. Gush. I got to get a gush button. Let me get it bouncing on the board. All right, Courtland signed up on the board. I like that a lot. All right, next up, who do we got? Nico Collins. Once again, I mean, probably going to stay away from him. We like this. We like Nico. We like CJ. I like the Texans. They win the division. But, I mean, they're kind of putting us right there. Nico Collins didn't even have 1,100 yards last year. Now, he did miss some time. Still 1,000 yards. We're gonna stay away from it. Shout out to Nico Collins, though. Really came onto the scene, kind of end 2 years ago. Last season was his kind of front and center scene. Lived up to it, obviously. Did get a little banged up. But I'm gonna stay away from Nico. Better value. I mean, this Courtland Sutton. The Courtland Sutton's way better than taking the Nico Collins. All right, here we go. Drake London. Well, we already took the Bijan, so I'm not going to do two people on the same team. Drake London, shout out to him. Had 1,200 yards last season. But once again, I mean, I hate to say more mouths to feed with the Kyle Pitts. There is potential there. And once again, Bijan still coming out of the back. Drake London, receiver. We got Michael Penix Jr. maybe looking for the safety blankets just a little bit more. First full year into the league. So we'll stay off of Drake London. Sam Laporta, we're not taking anything with the Lions. Garrett Wilson. All righty, now we're cooking. Garrett Wilson, 950. 950 here. Now, we took Justin Fields on the passing yards. We've got him secured. I want to say Garrett Wilson was really close. Yes, 1,100. 1,100 with old washed Rodgers. Sub 1,000. I don't mind it here. I don't mind it here with Garrett Wilson. And we take it. We're going to take it. Let me also quickly, before we officially lock it in, I do want to check this quickly. Justin Fields, I'm pretty sure he was feeding the ball to George Pickens. I want to see, was he using his A1 tier one? I think he was, but let me double check. Justin Fields. Let's check some of these game logs here from last season. All right, Justin Fields. Week 1, 156 yards passing. And George Pickens had 85 of those yards. The A1 tier one. That's what Garrett Wilson's going to be with the Jets. We like that. He was going to his weapon week 1. Week 2, Justin Fields, 117 yards passing. George Pickens, 29 yards. 29 yards. All right, he was targeted 4 times. That was still the most. And once again, folks, Justin Fields passing, he was in a, kind of a running scheme. They didn't really pass too much. All right, game 3, Justin Fields, 245 yards passing, which George Pickens only getting 57. But once again, the targets were there. 7 targets. He targeted him the most. Next game. This is week 4. Justin Fields, 312 passing yards. George Pickens, 113. Yup. Bop. We'll go one more game here. One more game. Justin Fields, 131 passing yards. George Pickens, 26 yards. 7 targets, still targeted the most of any receiver. So, I mean, this is checking all of our boxes here, I would say. Garrett Wilson, let's officially plug him in. Beautiful. Alrighty. Who do we got up next? We got Stefon Diggs. That's an interesting one. Now, we took Drake May. We did endorse Drake May on his passing yards at 3,300. Stefon Diggs here is a little spicy. Let's see what the Patriots did last year. Who'd the number 1 for the Patriots do last year? Booty? Was it the Boot Man? Hunter Henry. Oh boy. Let's see receiving. Hunter Henry led the team in receiving, 674. Demario Douglas, a receiver, at 621. And then Keyshawn Booty, another receiver, at 589. So we know that Drake May liked the tight end. We have Austin Hooper then at the 4th. So 2 tight ends in the top 4 of passing yards for the Patriots last season. Is Drake May going to be comfortable throwing to receivers in year 2? I'm pretty sure he is the number 1, no? Yeah, Stephon Diggs 1. All right, he's questionable. We're going to need him every week. I'm pretty sure he's good to go week 1. Let's get the news on him. Diggs cleared to practice. Okay, well, is he good for week 1? Because if he's missing any games, we may have to just stay away. Alrighty. Here we go. This was 5 hours ago. Mike Vrabel gives a huge update. Huge. Massive. Yep, as of today, he'll be out there. Is Diggs still on track to be ready to go week 1? Vrabel. Yeah. Yep. As of today, he'll be out there. Okay. All right. We like that. And, yeah. I'm going to play it. We play it. Stephon Diggs, the clear number 1. He's ready to rock. They found some success in training camp. I think a little in preseason as well. The leadership we loved. We were gushing about it all offseason long, hearing from him. I thought him and Cardi B broke up, but I think they're still together. Alrighty, he's bouncing. He's bouncing above. Alrighty, where do we leave off? Here he is. All right, next up is Travis Hunter. And yep. I think I'm taking everything. I want the yards. Oh, Matthew Golden right behind it. Yes. I think we found a nice little back-to-back here. We're definitely taking Travis Hunter on the touchdowns. The yards, I don't think I mind either. Now, we know BTJ is definitely going to be the number 1. There's no debate there, I don't think. I do just want to see what these receivers did last year. BTJ at 1,200. Then we had a tight end at number 2. And then Parker Washington was the 3rd. So we had the tight end in the mix there. You know, we saw Mac Jones play. And we're never betting on anything like that. But yeah, Travis Hunter, the number 2 receiver. Let's just double check that. I really doubt he's going to play much defense, to be honest. Yeah, they got him ranked number 2. Where is he on the depth chart here at the backs? All right, he's second string at left corner. Second string at left corner. But I do like the Travis Hunter, and I do like the Matthew Golden as well. We were talking about that. Talking about the Packers. Jordan Love being so great. So great. Matthew Golden, potentially. Really the number 1 here. We just saw it earlier. I mean, Jaden Reed's questionable. We got the Christian Watson out on the PUP list, physically unable to perform. Matthew Golden, the number 2. Romeo Doubs falling. I like them both here. Shout out to the young Bucks, the Rooks. And the fact that Travis Hunter has more is actually a good sign. With the Packers' loaded wide receiver room, and he's less. You like to see it. Alrighty, so let's get them both in there. Oops, that was both Travis Hunter. There we go. All righty. Travis Hunter, Matthew Golden now bouncing around up top. Let's keep looking here. What else do we got? Who's next? McMillan. Tatoria. That's the Panthers, no? Or is that? Yeah, it's, yeah. And look, I'm going to stay away. I want to. It's at 850, sub 1,000. Definitely what we're looking for there with the Rook. He's the number one on the depth chart. And obviously, they got rid of Renfroe. They got rid of Adam Thielen. So definitely expect him to be the big workhorse. 6'5". Can we get 850, though? Can we get 850 out of Bryce Young? Let's see. What did the Panthers do last year? 615 to Adam Thielen. 615 to Adam Thielen. We had Leggett at 497. I mean, look at this. The tight ends, they weren't even getting any love. I mean, we got to give Bryce Young a little credit. I mean, he was trying to go to his weapons. So this is interesting. You still got Leggett. I'm going to stay away. I'm going to stay away from McMillan. It's a little tempting. I won't fake. But we're a little off on the Panthers heading into the season. We're going to stay away. Shout out to McMillan. Alrighty, Saquon Barkley up next. And we got 275 receiving yards by him. Let's see what we got by the man. I don't know what he did last year. I do think they're going to be trying to pass the ball a little bit more because defenders are going to be hawking in on Saquon Barkley. So we probably stay away. He had 278 last year, 280 the year before that. Look, it's just too big now. Saquon Barkley's just too big. We really can't. The cover of Madden. He was in the Madden game last year. They, got him in on the no-look hurdle. They brought him in last year. He's a cover this year. It's just, we can't. There's other things to bet. We don't got to squeeze in Saquon Barkley receiving or really anything Saquon Barkley. If you want to do Saquon Barkley, whatever you want Saquon Barkley, whether it's yards or it's touchdowns, bet Tua. Bet Tua. Take Tua instead. You get better value, you get better odds. All right, here we go. Let's keep going here. We got a couple more receivers. Devontae Adams at 950. We're going to stay away. Although I like Matthew Stafford and I like the Rams and I think they win the division, it's just the passing yards just don't line up. When you look at on who he's kind of throwing to, it just doesn't really line up all the time. So I think Devontae Adams is going to be fine, but we're going to stay away from his yards. DK Metcalf. We're going to stay away from him too. We took Aaron Rodgers. I took Aaron Rodgers. I did on his passing yards. But I don't want to push it too much. So we're just going to leave it with Aaron. We're going to let Aaron do the work. Aaron find the receivers. And we're going to stay away from DK Metcalf. All right, T. Higgins. Look, it's a crowded room up there. Burrow's going to get it done. We're not going to go receiver by receiver there. Jonnu Smith. Ooh. Now this is interesting. But once again, look, we're going to let Aaron take care of it. We're going to let Aaron sling the ball around. Emeka Egbuka, look, we're going to let Baker. And we're going to let Mike Evans take care of it. We're going to let them take care of it. Shout out. Tyler Warren, once again. We're going to let our man take care of it. We're going to let good old Rogers take care of it. Colston Loveland. All right. He's been a big name kind of being floated around everywhere. This is Washington. Bears. Pardon my French. Tight end for the Bears. Once again. We are probably staying away from everything Caleb Williams. Everything Bears talk. Now, Loveland's interesting because he's the tight end, and I'm pretty sure he is the starting tight end. They got him on there. Cole Kmet, the number 2. Durham Smythe, the number 3. I mean, that's a nice tight end room. God dang. Shout out to Durham Smythe. All right. What did Caleb Williams do tight end-wise last year? Whatever he did last year, I mean, that's probably the number we're going to settle on. So we're looking for a 575, 580 here. But probably staying away from this. Alrighty. Tight end Cole Kmet only had 474 yards. Real interesting. So we're going to stay away from that. Colston Loveland, shout out to you, but there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Especially when we don't even want to bet anything with the Bears anyway. Ricky Pearsall, no, I'm staying away from the Niners too. Sorry. Niners, Cardinals, Bears. Don't love him at all. Don't love anything about him. Keon Coleman at 750. Okay, if there's a Bills receiver, I think I'm going with Khalil Shakir. So we're going to skip Keon Coleman. There's a little buzz. I can't tell if it's just Buffalo buzz or true buzz. But the Buffalo buzz is that Keon Coleman is, wow. Way better than last year. I like Khalil Shakir better. But I do want to see what did Keon Coleman do last year? That I am interested in. I think he was close to 750. Keon Coleman last year, really? Only 556? Because Josh Allen was running the ball all the time. I mean, folks. Is it clicking? Is it clocking?
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you.
When is it clocking to you, folks?
That I'm standing on business, is it?
When is it going to clock to you? All right. We stay away from... I'm not betting Keon Coleman. I want Khalil Shakir, I think. So we stay away from Keon Coleman. I stay away from Dalton Kincaid. Once again, I feel like he's never lived up to his lines or his projections either. We stay away from that. Devon Achane, big stay away. Can I get any more bigger of a stay away? Do not do anything Devon Achane. I think we've got a new number 1, Ali Gordon, our rookie back. So I would not do anything with Devon Achane, even though y'all know me, I stand for the running backs. All right, Kyle Pitts. Yep. We're taking it here, folks. Sorry. We're going to be taking Kyle Pitts here. This is the year. We'll be suckers again. And look at this. They're giving us value. Oh, come on now. Now, this is something by Vegas. I don't like this, folks. Kyle Pitts at 550. He's cleared it the last 2 years. This is supposed to be his breakout season. Oh, Vegas. They don't like it. Vegas does not like Kyle Pitts this year with this line. There's no way you don't make this at minimum 600. You cleared 600 the last 2 times. You make this line 600. Vegas giving us great. This is we have to bet it solely off the value alone. 550. So he has a down year. He has a down year. He can still break it. That's crazy. This is crazy talk. Damn, I'm gushing over this Kyle Pitts. Damn. All right, let's keep going here. Where do we leave off? That's probably why Drake London's a little higher. I don't know, though. Either way. All right. We're at Kyle Pitts. Michael Pittman Jr. Ooh, but there's another person that I'm more interested on. And that's Alec Pierce. Shout out to Michael Pittman. All right, do your thing. We can finally have a competent quarterback that can sling the ball down the field consistently. So we like that. But I still like Alec. I mean, how far off was Alec Pierce from like being targeted number one? Just target share from last year between him and Michael Pittman. I don't think it was too far off. All righty, so here we go. Let's go reception. Let's go targets. Michael Pittman Jr., 111. Josh, oh my goodness. Wow, it was. Alec Pierce at 69 receptions. Michael Pittman Jr. at 111. And we actually had Josh Downs kind of being the true number two. Wow. And look at this. Alec Pierce still had more yards. Alec Pierce still had more yards. On about 40 less targets. 30 less catches, same amount of yards. This is what I'm talking about. Alec Pierce, the big, tall, deep threat. Go get those chunk yards. So I'm going to stay away from Michael. I mean, Michael Pittman Jr. is not a bad one to play, honestly. We may actually take both. I'm going to expedite Alec Pierce quickly. Let me go find Alec Pierce. They don't let us bet Alec Pierce. You know, when you're too sharp for Vegas and they don't even give you the line. That's the second time today. Absolutely despicable. Is it on anything else? Give me an Alec Pierce line. I mean, the fact that Vegas doesn't nut up is crazy. You got a fucking line on everything besides Alec Pierce. Well, yeah. Most receiving touchdowns, most receiving yards, most receptions, which is obviously he won't do any of these. But we can all bet on those and waste money. I mean, honestly, I'm getting sick of Vegas. No Russell Wilson line, no Alec Pierce line because you're too sharp. Because I'm too sharp. Unreal. Unreal. All right. All right. Unreal. All right. When you're too sharp for Vegas, folks, I don't know what to tell you. So I guess we have to take Michael Pittman Jr. because that's the only receiver they're letting us bet. And I do want a Colts receiver. I believe in Daniel Jones. Let's get him up bouncing. I'm honestly gushing over this. I'm gushing over the Michael Pittman, to be honest. Well, not gushing, but I'm close to a gush. I'm close to a gush. Alrighty, here we go. We're back in. All right, we got TJ Hawkinson. All right, we already took Justin Jefferson. We're not going to double up here. Chris Olave, I'm not touching a Saint with a... There is one Saint, I'll tell you. The only Saint I'm betting is Rashid Shaheed, and it's his touchdowns. And that is it. Because the only way the Saints score the ball or even move the ball is those down the field shot plays. That's it. Like if you let me test this. I'll test this quick. Here we go. Let me see this quick. Shout out to my YouTube channel. Go follow that, folks. Let's go Saints 2024 highlight plays. I want to see their highlights. Anything that's not a defensive play. Here we go. Top 10 plays. Top 10 plays. Here we go. How many that are, I think these are going to be all offensive, but if there's defensive plays, how many plays of the top 10 are, let's count 30 plus yards in the air? Deep shot balls. Here we go. I'm gonna set the line at 6.5.
Saints will take on the Bucs.
Here we go. First one. It's a double trick play. It's a trick play. That goes 40. Do you see? That's the only way they score. They got to fake everybody out. That's play number one. That's one right there. Here we go. Defense. This is a defensive play. Defensive play. Oh, so we're 1-1 so far. That's one defensive play. And look at it. They show the replay, dude. They're taking, this is a 3-minute video. They're taking like 40 seconds on one play. Here we go. Second one, defense. Second play, defense. Oh, man. Here we go. What's the next one? Come on, next play up. Once again, they're wasting all this time on the slow-mo replays. Oh, this is too funny, folks. I'm telling you, this is going to be the laughing stock of the NFL. Here we go. Finally. We got an offense. It's Derek Carr in the red zone. Alrighty, that's our first no right there. That's our first no. They don't replay that one. Special teams. Special teams. Not even defense. He takes it all the way. He takes it all the way. Next one up. It's Derek Carr. Tied for 5th. They've got 2 that are tied for 5. $40 yards in the air, bomb play, shot play to Rashid Shaheed. This is all we're betting this year is his touchdowns. That is it. That is it, folks. Here we go. Next one. Deep shot. Deep shot. Rashid Shaheed touchdown. I mean, folks, another one. Another one. This is all they do. This is the only time they can move the ball. Tied for 4 here. Derek Carr. Derek Carr goes long. Of course. This time not to Shaheed. We've got a tied for 5, tied for 4. I mean, folks, there it is again. Oh, I thought this was the same play. Literally the same play. The same team. It happened twice. The only time they can move the ball is big shot plays. 30 yards in the air. Well, I set the criteria at 30, folks. Here we go. Play action. They're gonna go deep. Play action going deep. Rashid Shaheed. Oh, I'm about to yell. I'm about to yell at y'all. I don't say things for no reason, folks. Here we go. Number 2 is a blocked field goal. A blocked field goal for the win. The top plays. That's another one. Defense, special teams. What's the best play? What's the best play here by the Saints? What 50-yard bomb is it this time? Oh, it's a 20-yard. It's 20 yards. And it's a fake. It's a it's a fake play. I mean, Alvin Kamara. It's not 30 yards in the air, so we got to count it officially. No, but do we get it? Out of, I think, how many plays did they have? They had more than 10 because they had 2 ties. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They had 12 plays on there. Their top 10. Out of their top 10, 12, 6. 6 plays were 30 air yard shot, touchdown, big plays on the field. 4 were defense or special teams, and 2 plays were not the long, big shot plays. So that's the Saints. That's what they'll be this year. They've still got Rashid Shaheed. We're not betting Chris Olave. Let's just take it right now. Let me expedite it. Hopefully we don't get anything more than like 5.5. I really don't need anything more than 5.5 for Rashid Shaheed. Man, I just beefed it. Player futures. Here we go. Receiving touchdowns. Where's Rashid Shaheed? They better have a line. Hey, Vegas, you better have a line. You screwed us twice already. Rashid Shaheed. We can do Chris Olave. Of course we can. No Rashid Shaheed. No Rashid Shaheed, of course. Why not? Because we're too sharp. And Vegas is too pussy to put a lineup. Put a lineup. You guys remember that video? Do you guys remember this video? Put a girl on. It was like this prank video. This guy would call this pizza place every time and in a deep voice say, put a girl on. Put a lineup, Vegas, truly. Here it is. Put a girl on. He's calling a GameStop. I mean, this is 15 minutes. Do you see the content out here, folks?
Calling GameStop, I can help you.
Put a girl on.
What?
Put a girl on.
So he calls these places, and then when a guy answers the phone, he says, put a girl on. And he does this all the time, potentially harassment. I mean, folks, do at your own will.
Bye.
Put a girl on.
He does it 21 days in a row.
Thanks for calling GameStop, where the more you trade, the more you save. This is Bradley. How may I help you?
Hello, Bradley. This is Evan 11. I was just calling to see if...
Evan 11. You got me yesterday, not today.
Put a girl on.
Put a girl on. Hey, Vegas, put a line up. I'm going to call DraftKings right now and say, put a line up. Where can I call? Give me a number. Or I should just text my should I text my VIP? Should I text my VIP Connect at DraftKings and force them to give me a line? Because I am VIP over there, folks. You know, no big deal. So that's just ridiculous. Honestly. Shameful. So we can't do Rashid Shaheed. I'm not kowtowing. I'm not going to bend down to the Chris Olave. I don't want it. How many of those were Chris Olave? Somebody tell me. It wasn't. It was Rashid Shaheed and MVS. And Alvin Kamara. Oh, I'm honestly sick today what Vegas is doing to us. They beefed us. That's the third time they've beefed us. No Russell Wilson passing touchdown line. No Rashid Shaheed touchdown line. And who was the third? No, Khalil Shakir. Was it Khalil Shakir? Who was it? I think it was Khalil Shakir. No, Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce. They screwed us on. Okay. Here we go. Let's get back to the receiving yards. Not doing Chris Olave. Mark Andrews, he's dead to us after last year. I'm not taking anything by him. Alvin Kamara, that's the entire team, but once again, we're not betting on the Saints. Jamison Williams, no Lion, sorry. Breece Hall, they're looking to move him. Literally, after the season ended, dude, the entire narrative all off season for the Jets and Breece Hall was, yeah, we're going to move him. Yeah, we're using him as trade potential. like crazy. Stay away from Breece Hall, everything. I don't know why. You know, Breece Hall, I think, is good. They don't got all the talent over there with the Jets where they can kind of pick and choose. But it's real crazy, Breece Hall. So stay away from Breece Hall. David Njoku, you got a prayer. You got a prayer that I'm betting anything Brownies. George Kittle, he's a Niner. I'm staying away from it. Roma Dunze, he's a Bear. Jalen Waddle, shout out, honestly. We already took the Tyreek Hill yards. Do we take both? I want to say in 22, they both had like 900, Reek and Waddle. Now, we know Tyreek Hill's a little bit in the doghouse with Tua. Not a captain this year. He's holding him accountable. And Jalen Waddle has, in camp so far, he's made a lot of buzz. But I do want to see what they both did. I mean, what did they even do last year? Tyreek Hill had 900 yards. Jalen Waddle had 744. Okay. Jonnu Smith kind of took over. 2023, Dolphins. I just want to see if Tyreek Hill and Waddle both had like 900 yards in the same year. I think they did. Just double checking. Yeah, I mean, here we go. Tyreek Hill, 1,800 yards. You better fucking respect, folks. You better remember and respect. And then Waddle at 1,000. And then we'll go to 2022. That was their first year together. And yeah, 1,700, 1,300. So I really don't mind it here by Jalen Waddle. Watch out for another 1,000 with both of them. But we'll stay away. We've already got the Tua. We've got the Reek. I hate Waddle to be the lone man out, but we're going to leave him out. I still endorse it, though. All right, Jerry Jeudy. And this is the first plus money receiver we've seen. Which tickles my fancy because I am a big Jerry Jeudy believer. He's still with the Broncos? Oh my goodness, we get Rashid Shaheed yards. But I don't want that. Let me get back. Hang on. Jerry Jeudy. Where's Jerry Jeudy? He's with the Browns? Stay with the Browns. Ugh. We gotta stay away. Why, Jerry? Why? All right, can't bet a brownie. That's why they're at plus money. Okay. Evan Ingram, gonna stay away from. Calvin Ridley's interesting. We've already got the Cam Ward. I'm not gonna do per receiver now. JSN, unfortunately, he's still with Sam Darnold, so no thank you. Chase Brown, meh. Shout out to Bengals. They got pieces everywhere. Cooper Kupp, I mean, I want to believe, I really do, but once again, Sam Darnold, the fact that the Rams threw you in the trash, that's interesting. It being at plus money, it tickles the fancy. It does tickle the fancy. Rashad Bateman, is Rashad Bateman low here? He's what, the number 2? Number 2 receiver, you get Zay Flowers 1, Rashad Bateman 2, and we've kind of seen Rashad Bateman and Lamar Jackson get, find their groove a little bit more year by year here. Rashad Bateman, 756 yards last year. Last 3 years trending up. I think we could work with this. Yeah, number 2, they still got D-Hop. I mean, he didn't impress me last year. What did he do? 600 yards. Not believing too much into D-Hop, I'll tell you. I'm going Rashad Bateman here. We're going to get him in here. I like that. Got some nice wiggle room from what he did last year to this year. Alrighty. Yeah, Rashad Bateman, folks. Put a little respect. Alrighty, here we go. Jake Ferguson. No. Is he still with the boys? Yeah, no. Marvin Mims. Once again, we've already got Cortland Sutton there. Tucker Kraft. Too cheesy over there. Too cheesy over there, I'll tell you. Jaden Higgins. Texans. Is that the rookie? Okay. All right. He's number 2. He's the 3rd. Okay. Under Christian Kirk. Okay, all right. What do we got? Jaden Higgins, how tall are you? 6'4". Oof. Do I got to bet on the rookie? I might got to bet on this rookie. What did the number 2, number 3 receivers do the last 2 years? We know Nico Collins has been eating. Tank Dell, the number 2 receiver last year, 667. All right. 2 years ago, CJ Stroud's rookie year. Tank Dell, receiver 2, 709. 709. So we're right there. Oh, man, we're right there. Oof. Jaden Higgins, it's right there. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt at 6'4". Oh, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt at 6'4". Because Tank Dell, I mean, these number 2s, I mean, none of these are close to 6'4". Tank Dell ain't no 6'4". What was the other one? Tank Dell ain't no 6'4", yeah. It was okay, yeah. Man. Jaden Higgins. I'm taking it. Another reason why we need to bet the Texans, folks, to win the division. I'm going to take his yards. Alrighty, we got it officially Jaden Higgins, folks. Bouncing up on the board. Alrighty, let's keep going here. Dallas Goedert. Just too many over there. Too many with the Eagles. Rashid Shaheed, I don't want you. I don't want your yards. I do not. Jordan Addison, he's missing some games. We got to stay away. And then Deebo Samuel. I'm not the biggest believer in them, and I think they take a step back, so we got to stay away. Alrighty. So, we've got the yards. Let's finish off on touchdowns. And then tomorrow we will do rushing. We'll talk the running backs, folks. And I think we're going to be taking every single one of them. So here we go. Let's go quickly. Let's close out here on our session at receiving touchdowns. We'll regroup everything. And then we'll get ready to rock. All right, here we go. Receiving touchdowns, folks. Receiving touchdowns. Here we go. We got Jamar Chase up first at 10.5. Let's see. It's he had 17 last year. I mean, 17, 7, 9, and 13. We got to stay away. I mean, look, it's a fine line. I mean, really, it's a fine line when you're looking at futures. You don't want them to overperform from last year because the line's going to be high, the value's going to be low. You really got to find that line of somebody that had a down year that you don't expect is going to have a down year, but Vegas still has them at down year yards, and I just can't get it with Jamar Chase, obviously. Now, we've already taken Joe Burrow on his passing yards, so we'll digress here on the receiving touchdowns for Jamar Chase. We get BTJ at 7.5. I don't want him. I'd rather have Travis Hunter, the number 2, the little gadget you kind of scheme special plays for. So we'll stay away from BTJ. Zay Flowers at 4.5. Seems like a no-brainer here. Who do we got? Zay Flowers. He had 4. Once again, we just took Rashad Bateman. We got to stay away. It's at minus 120. Marvin Harrison Jr. We're stay away from everything Cardinal. CeeDee Lamb. And once again, I mean, I'm not a big fan of season-long touchdowns. I like week-by-week touchdowns. But we'll still keep going here. Marvin Harrison Jr., we're not touching him. CeeDee Lamb, we're not touching any Cowboy. I do not care. It's at plus money. It's appetizing. I'm licking my chops. Hey, I mean, how many times has CeeDee Lamb got we'll go here. It's at plus money, so it is tickling the fancy. It's tickling the fancy. 6 last year, 12, 9, 6, 5. Gotta stay away. We're not doing any boy. No Lamb, no Pickens. Justin Jefferson, we've already got him on his yards, and he's not that touchdown guy. Last year, he had 10. That's his highest. It's at plus money. First 4 weeks, no Addison. You got to force it to JJ Jets. Hang on. Let me see this. Because we may take this. We may take Justin Jefferson on the touchdowns. But this is what I have to see. I want to see how many of these touchdowns from Justin Jefferson came in the first 4 weeks. I want to see none. Because if he got, well, no, because still, Jordan Addison missed like 4 games last year, too. Let's see where we're at. Let's see. Justin Jefferson, game logs, touchdowns. Week 1, he had 1. 2, he had 1. 3, he had 1. 4, he had 1. Got to stay away. Because Jordan Addison also missed kind of some of those first 4 games, too. So if we're getting the same. No touchdowns last 2 weeks. Why is that? Sam Darnold. Man, he went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks with no touchdown. Oh, man. We should say no to this, folks. We should say no. But I don't know if I can. I'm putting him in. It's that plus money. He did it last year. No touchdowns the last 2 weeks. Shame on you, Sam Darnold. We're taking it. Put it in there. All right, we're in. We're in on him. He's bouncing up. He's bouncing around. All right, here we go. Next up, Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors, 7.5 touchdowns. Yes, this is what we take. I don't believe we took his yards, correct? I think we did take his yards. Either way, I'm taking it. We'll take yards. We'll take touchdowns for Malik Neighbors. We believe in the entire crew, the entire offense. He'll get 8. I think he had that last year. All right, Malik Neighbors now bouncing around up there. Let me just see what he did last year. I got 7. All right. All right. He needs one more from last year. All day. All day. Come on now. And look at this. Giving him no love. Unders at -115. All right, Mike Evans. All right, we got his yards, the 1,000 yards. We won't do touchdowns. Devontae Smith. Now, I think Devontae Smith had more touchdowns even though he had less yards. Am I bugging? Devontae Smith had 8 touchdowns. And I believe I am right. A.J. Brown had 7. So that's crazy. I mean, it sucked all the value out, but we're assuming less rushing touchdowns, right? Yeah. This is really nice here. That's a really nice line. We lose a little value at -135. It's not earth-shattering. We're fine. We're fine at -135. And once again, we parlay these together. We do all that. All right. So that's surprising. That's surprising. I like that a lot. All right. Here we go. Next up is Amon-Ra St. Brown. We're staying away from any Lion. Puka Nacua. I mean, it's at -150. Y'all can have that. A.J. Brown at over 7.5. Well, we just bet on Devontae, so we're going to stay away. Also, he only got 7 last year. It's at plus money. We stay away. Tyreek Hill, and look at the fuck on the would you look at the fucking odds on this, folks? I'm taking this regardless. I don't care. +135, are we crazy? How many did he have last year? Tyreek Hill. Is he this far down? Dude, he had 6 last year. I mean, what are we talking about, folks? Like, seriously. Are we not understanding that Tua missed like 6 games last year? Let me get Tyreek Hill on the fucking board. I mean, I don't know, folks. I don't know. I don't know how you don't look at these and instantly gush all over the place. He's bouncing. All right, DJ Moore, no thank you, no bear. Lad McConkey, we took his yards. We don't need a double dip. Scary Terry, gonna stay away. Travis Kelce, I'm not doing the wedding planning. No. Trey McBride, no Cardinal. Brock Bowers. Now, this is where I like a Raider, and this is interesting. Brock Bowers, 6 touchdowns? He didn't have 6 last year? Brock Bowers had 5 touchdowns last year. One more with the better scheme? Better quarterback? You're the only receiver? Plus money? The hell is going on? The heck is going on here? Get it on the board. Get it on the board. All right, we're finding some great touchdowns here. I won't fake to y'all. Great values here. All right, Cortland Sutton. All right. 6.5. He had 8 last year. Once again, it's just the Broncos. They give me a little bit of the ick. They give me a little ick. Nico Collins, we're going to stay away. 6.5. Drake London, no. Sam Laporta, no line for me. Garrett Wilson, we've already got his yards. Stephon Diggs, we already went his yards. I don't mind that. And here we go, Travis Hunter. There we go. Beautiful. 4.5. We need 5. Doable all day. Get him on the board. Oh, I love that. Beautiful. All right, what else we got? Alrighty. Now. But look at this. We come back to Tatoria McMillan. Now, we didn't like his yards. But we might like his passing touchdowns here. No great value, which we don't love. Let's see what these receivers did. We had Adam Thielen at 5, and that was the most. All right, we're going to stay away. I mean, I don't love the value at minus 155. So, borderline on that. We stay away. Devontae Adams, we're going to stay away from that as well. DK Metcalf. I think we went Aaron Rodgers touchdowns, I think. So we probably stay away from DK Metcalf. 5, 6 touchdowns. All right. He's been under it. We're going to stay away. We're going to let Aaron Rodgers handle it. Right, folks? T. Higgins, once again, just too crowded. Emeka Egbuka. Once again, too crowded, too. Colston Loveland. All righty, the man. Once again, I mean, we just can't. It's at minus 150 for 4. I mean, no thank you. No great value. Ricky Pearsall, I'm not betting on any Niner, even though, I mean, this isn't bad. Let me walk myself back here quickly. Because he's going to be the number 1 for a while, right? Jawan Jennings, questionable. Ricky Pearsall. We've still got Brandon Ayuk out. So Ricky Pearsall early. How many touchdowns did he have last year? No touchdowns? Are you crazy? This is what the fuck I'm... Hey. I'm seeing 3 touchdowns. Oh, you're showing me preseason? Please don't. What the fuck are y'all doing there, ESPN? Why are you showing me 2025 preseason stats? I could care less about that. Said he had no touchdowns. All right, I think he had 3 touchdowns from last year. 3 touchdowns. We need 5. And we're expecting him to be worked early. I mean, I'm gonna take this. This is the only Niner thing I'm taking. It's at minus 130 odds. So people are loving it. Vegas likes it. But this is all I'm saying here. I don't like the Niners at all this year. I've said my piece about it. I've said it multiple times. But Ricky Pearshaw is kind of roping me in. Alrighty, here we go. Let's keep going. Keon Coleman, I want Shakir. No, thank you. Kyle Pitts, we bet his yards, so we'll stay away from touchdowns. You know, at minus 145. Chris Olave, we're not betting anything sane. Mark Andrews, he's dead to us from last year. Jamison Williams, no Lion. David Njoku, no Brown. George Kittle, we already got roped into Ricky Pearshaw. Roma Dunze, we're not betting any Bear. Jalen Waddle, we've already got our man, Tyreek Hill. Now, Jalen Waddle also at plus money here. Where did Jalen Waddle finish last year, touchdown-wise? Sheesh, Jalen Waddle's down here. Man, 2. Disgusting. That's actually really disgusting. I definitely expect more. I mean, he's not getting 2. 5. I don't mind this play, honestly. Waddle at 4.5. We've already got Reek, so we'll. Maybe we switch Reek. Do we switch Reek? Switch it. I might switch this around. Take Reek down. Put Waddle in. Like I told, yeah, that's what we're gonna. Well, we may not take him down, but I am gonna put the Waddle in. Look, I mean, I kept telling y'all. We're at plus money. We're looking for 5 here. Their connection stronger. Tua's falling out of love with Reek. I like that. I do like this. All right, we got Jalen Waddle dancing, bouncing up top. All right, a few more here. Few more. Anything else catching us? Jerry Jeudy, no, we already said that. No Browns. Calvin Ridley, we've already got Cam Ward's passing. JSN, nothing with Sam Darnold attached, and then Cooper Kupp. Once again, nothing with Sam Darnold attached. And would you look at this? Both those Seahawks receivers are at plus money. Stay away from the Seahawks, folks. Stay away. Alrighty. We got some nice work done today, folks. I won't fake. Some nice work done. We got to lock all these in on Thursday. Don't wait till Thursday night, okay? So we still got tomorrow. We will wrap up on our running backs. And then we're taking it week by week, folks, from here on out. So be ready. Alrighty. So just to recap, this is what we all found today, baby. We see him bouncing around. It's going to be posted to our Discord after, so be on the lookout. But here we go. We've got Jalen Waddle over 4.5 touchdowns at plus money. We got Ricky Pearshaw over 4.5 touchdowns. Travis Hunter over 4.5 touchdowns. Brock Bowers over 5.5 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill over 7.5 touchdowns at plus 135. We're keeping that in at only 8. That's crazy. Devontae Smith over 5.5 touchdowns. Malik Neighbors over 7.5 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson over 9.5 touchdowns at plus 100. Jaden Higgins over 650.5 receiving yards. Rashad Bateman over 550 receiving yards. Michael Pittman Jr. over 750 receiving yards. Kyle Pitts over 550 receiving yards. Matthew Golden over 700 receiving yards. Travis Hunter over 750 receiving yards. Stephon Diggs over 750 receiving yards. Garrett Wilson over 950 receiving yards. Cortland Sutton over 875 receiving yards. Ladd McConkey over 1,025 receiving yards. Tyreek Hill over 975.5 receiving yards. Mike Evans over 975.5 receiving yards. Malik Neighbors over 1,150 receiving yards. Justin Jefferson. Man, he roped us in. He roped us in both. Sheesh. Justin Jefferson over 1,250 receiving yards. Bijan Robinson over 375 receiving yards. Then also take the Giants on the money line. Alrighty. So, that's going to do it for us today. We're back tomorrow, 11 to noon for the Takes by Fans, the official show. Then we've got noon to 3 p.m. Eastern, folks. This, all betting. And once again, folks, speak up in the chat. I should have that chat box fixed tomorrow. Speak up in the chat. Let me know your advice. Let me know where you're leaning. Any betting news, any betting advice. Bet. We do that here. I want to hear from y'all. So we're going to be out of here for the rest of today. Appreciate y'all. Get a great rest of your Tuesday, because Wednesday's knocking on the door, and it's knocking on the door till Thursday, baby, where the NFL kicks off. So, I appreciate everybody tuning in, watching, listening, and we will see y'all